Just a quick update. I'd like to let you all know that there is a community poll up on my channel right now, where you can vote for the next challenge video. The options being, can I beat Half-Life as an American, which is just the starting pistol, so I can't use any other weapons other than the starting pistol, or can I beat Mega Man X8 without special weapons or armor upgrades. But with that out of the way, let's get on to the video. Alright, well hello everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect. I know it's been a little bit since I did one of these, apologies for that. I got a little bit busy with other projects and kind of just didn't think about this. But as you can see, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to see how this goes while I use my VTuber model. And if you guys like it, let me know and I'll continue to use it through Mass Effect 2 and then on to Mass Effect 3. If you don't like it, then I won't use it again. So feel free to let me know. Let's figure out what's on the agenda for today.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
So, what's the plan?
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
So, this isn't just another heist?
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
Alright then, let's go.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Nice to meet you.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
So we have a problem?
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
Very well, if that's what it takes.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Perhaps if you wore something they didn't say, look at me, I'm going to steal from you. Is there, do you know why they turned you away?
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
So, what's the plan now?
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Well,
We'll
that's not
keep radio
okay.
contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
I can't do all the talking. I suck at talking.
How did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Is my game lagging?
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Yeah, Shepard's totally dead, guys. Like, how the hell you survive that kind of shit? How indeed. How indeed. Am I capable of talking to one of these guys or not? Because it keeps showing up. Where the fuck? Come on, where's the sweet spot? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go fuck off somewhere else. Ah, there. That's an interesting piece. That piece kind of reminds me of that one with all the staircases that go in various different directions. You know the one I'm talking about. You just probably don't know you know the one I'm talking about. Actually, some of this is pretty nice art. I fuck with this. I fuck with this. Definitely fuck with this. Damn, that looks good. Ah, a man after my own heart, I see. Ah, I see here we have an alien looking into the sky as he sees a manhole cover traveling at Mach fuck enter his atmosphere.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
What about you guys? You guys got anything to say? No? Okay. Excuse me, I'm gonna read your data pad. No way we can sneak out of the... There's no way we can sneak out... There's no way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I wonder... I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Say, what's that over there? Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
That is just a straight up bird.
Bird up!
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Okay, sorry guy, I didn't know it was in that direction. Jesus. Alright, let's see what we can find. What's down here?
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters.
Ew.
And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Alright, let's see. Move, oh goddamn, go around the fucker. You get stuck so easily.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Alright then.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Are you perhaps expecting trouble?
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Tell me I
I
get to
said
kill
get
this
him
guy.
talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
I imagine the password's probably in his room. Why wouldn't it be?
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Although I must admit, this
Ready
place
when
is
you
pretty
are.
nice. I like the water running over the rocks. It's a nice touch. Not that bad, not that bad.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
Okay. Thank you for the heads up. Did she just do a fucking Simpsons reference?
Spotted.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Yeah, and nobody heard any of those gunshots that were 5 feet away. Let's see. I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Progia, so it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyways. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Someone stole the Mona Lisa? Also, I'm stealing this guy's cash. Does she mean like somebody stole the Mona Lisa before it's at where it's at now, or like they stole it after where it's at now in real life? I'm confused. I get confused easily. How are there people upstairs, but the stairs are blocked off? Excuse me, my good sir.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have authorization.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Okay, 1, that's pretty rude. 2nd, back the fuck off. And 3, Chief Rowe.
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
They have access, Samuels. Now stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Weird looking face. Let's see.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a plant.
I mean, I get it. Why would a plant have DNA? I was just checking. Shut up. Shut up, Kasumi. I can uninstall this game. Screw you. Any more ridiculous things that I can scan? I don't think I should be searching his datapad for DNA. Or his keyboard.
No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Antique weapons.
Cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
I will take from his vault, though. He's rich, he won't notice it. Oh look, pigeons. Space pigeons. Sorry about that, I think some dickhead's firing fireworks outside. It's space pigeons. They're pecking at the ground for some reason, but does that mean he has a feeding system set up out there? Because I seriously doubt many, well, I guess some insects could get in the grass there. Or dirt, gravel. Never mind, whatever. The space pigeons are eating. I'm gonna leave the space pigeons alone. The hell are they doing over there? What about the couch?
Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Nice. That's actually a very funny detail, and I actually like that very much. Oh, I can't check any more of the couches.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
I wasn't expecting hair or skin from a bed. I was expecting something else, but that's good too.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
Ashtray?
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Wine.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
I swear to God, if we get a cum sample from this, I'm gonna be pissed. Okada decryption project update. Little progress to report. Hush. Little progress to report. Little progress to report. We have now completed directory attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Reach into the Okada family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it is possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It may be a memory, an emotion, or even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods of breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
What do you mean by obsessed? You better not be beating off on it. Why aren't there any handrails out there? That's like very dangerous. Somebody could fall. Like, why you got handrails inside and not handrails outside? That's a much bigger fall than this is. If I fall from here, it's gonna hurt, sure, but it's unlikely to kill me. If I fall out there, it's probably gonna fucking kill me. Like... Now, to find that vault place that I'm looking for... Oh right, it's downstairs, dumbass. Huh? Kinetic barrier cable.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Oh, okay, that's neat.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Okay, now to cut the power.
One sec.
Don't mind us.
That should take care of the barrier.
Alright,
The barrier's down.
nice.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Hello. And who might you be? Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be very... I think this is going to be a very beautiful friendship. Is that the Statue of Liberty?
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Okay, this is gonna be a me thing, but I fucking hate it when games have that fucking bullshit audio system where it's like, oh, you turn your head the other direction, you can't hear the person talk anymore. I fucking hate that shit. Like, I fucking hate it. I want to hear what they're saying. Oh no, they blew the dude's dick off. Isn't this like a real statue? And isn't it in better shape than this? Does that mean something happened to it?
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
You can probably come back for it at a later date. The fuck is this?
Creepy.
I kinda like it. I kinda like it. Oh, no information on this one? Nah, the cool shit doesn't have any explanation.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that.
I'm gonna be honest, if I had this kind of money, this is totally what I'd be doing with this shit. Bro, got the 10 Commandments?
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say.
So what's wrong with Turians?
Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
What's wrong with Turians? Some of my best friends are Turians, I'll have you know. Bro has the 10 Commandments and the 20 Commandments. Nice. The fuck is that?
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
What the fuck is that supposed to be? Is that like a reference to another one of BioWare's games or something? It has to be. It doesn't make any sense in Mass Effect universe.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Kinda reminds me of the Demon Core.
A model of a Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
How badly you gotta fuck up to make a spaceship hit an iceberg? Like, like, what? Huh? How's a spaceship hit an iceberg, my guy?
Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone?
No shit, it's old. It's written on stone.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
I wish this beeping would stop, but I want to look at this shit. Oh, that's the gray box. I don't care about the gray box. I'm not here for the gray box. I'm here for the cool art.
Money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing.
Is that a replica of a mass relay?
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Hang on. I gotta... Hang on. Journal? No, it's Codex. The Statue of Liberty was the target of several terrorist attacks over its 210-year lifetime. But in 2096, a multi-leg group called Freedom's Fists finally brought the statue down. protesting the induction of Canada and Mexico into the northern United States. Wait, Canada and Mexico joined the U.S.? Wouldn't that make them the United Nations of Cum? Canada, USA, Mexico, they'd be the United Nations of Cum, or the Cum Zone. Come on, that's funny. This guy's got a description? No? Okay. Fine, I'll go to the goddamn gray box. Fuck.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous.
I'm sorry, what?
It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This might be useful.
That killed a president? Neat.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old... No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
I like being a little asshole sometimes. Let's say hello to my new friend.
He's got no shield!
Bro, watch out!
Do I have any other weapons?
Now you see me.
Light him up!
Well done. Going dark.
No, go around. No, get off the fuck. Jesus Christ, this game half the time. This game's fucking walk on the goddamn terrain is fucking busted. It barely fucking functions when I want it
Checking
to.
blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
What direction is east? What direction is east? I don't know east. Is this east? Oh, look, Medigel.
Incoming! Get down!
You could have done this the easy way, Goto. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
What about left?
Going dark.
Just through my shield!
I see.
Down you go.
Okay,
Lay down your weapons.
They're to our left.
who is to our left?
Now you see me.
Hostile spotted.
do shit. Shepard, fucking goddamn, my guy. Please, fucking move. You control like dog shit. Alright, no ammo for that.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
That had to hurt.
I thought that was explosive. Oh dear god. How the fuck do we take out this goddamn gunship? Shepard! Fucking please!
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Look right.
What about it? Oh fuck.
Here they come. Going down. Alert.
Careful, men. What the keeper pretty faces take.
Gunship back and with full shields.
What?
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
Then get to the fucking ship!
You're offline.
Go on!
Poking.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
Coming from the right.
But aren't you in that gunship?
Heavy weapons, get down.
Kasumi, go! Kasumi, take down its shields already, please.
Too late to get that.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
What the fuck?
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Okay.
On our left.
I hope the next Mass Effect game controls better than this, because holy shit, this can be too stiff sometimes. And he doesn't listen to half my goddamn inputs. Get on the wall. He doesn't get on the wall. Don't get on the wall. He gets on the wall.
should have died in the vault. Now you die in pieces.
Shepard! What the fuck is the Medi-gel button again? God damn it. I swear to God the Medi-gel button was fucking V. But now it's not. What the fuck, guys?
Look back behind you.
Shepard.
Look left.
Lay down your weapons.
They're to our left.
Fucking hell. Shepard, your life is in danger. Please move faster than a snail taking a shit.
That had to hurt.
What the fuck is this camera? What the hell? Goodbye. Let's get the hell out of here.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Can't we save the memories?
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
This is a choice to make. It is what he wants.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
I mean, I can do it for you.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
The fuck am I wearing? I'm gonna go see if I can't talk to Kasumi. Maybe she has something to say. Maybe some of the other squad mates have some stuff to say now. Along with Kasumi. Shackles probably has something to say. This is doctor related, you know, psychology and stuff.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
No, it's fine. I enjoyed it.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Okay.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Keep talking.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Well, I'm not Cerberus, so...
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Oh yeah. I'll totally do that, you know? Like, yeah, like that guy in the KKK gave me 20 bucks one time. I should give him a second chance. Give me one reason why I should.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
And does Cerberus really appreciate you?
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Well, I hope you believe in that.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Yeah, that's not what defines you, lady.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Tell me about your father.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
How's your self-esteem?
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Okay, same con.
Maybe.
Same.
I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda.
Okay.
You don't need to make excuses for it.
Don't know why it's doing that.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Tell me about your mother.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Dude made a gender-bent clone of himself? That sounds like a fucked up hentai. Where can I find it?
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
This is a nice fucking room. Oh, I can get a drink. Fuck yeah, I love purple. Nothing hits like a good old glass of purple. Is somebody playing video games? When would you ever want to close that? Well, I guess if you're passing by a star, you'd want to cover that up so you don't go fucking blind.
Has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Oh, that sounds nice. Rose from your first date, I presume?
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Still sounds pretty fun.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
What about this painting? I actually kind of like this one.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's a really good piece. I like that.
Don't laugh. I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
I like reading too. And I won't judge you for liking certain books. I got some weird ones too.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy KG's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier.
There. I'm sure it'll get easier with time.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
He knows what he's talking about. You ever eat something that tastes like shit, but in a good way? Like, it tastes like absolute trash, but in a good way. I don't know how else you can possibly describe it.
Commander, can I help you with something?
You want to talk now?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
You have a nice ass. I mean, I don't swing that way, but like, if I did, you would have a really nice ass. Yeah, don't be so formal.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You seem to be... It seems like you're still in top shape.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I actually don't know. Did I?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Okay, sure. What's up, Joker?
Commander.
How are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Cerberus disagrees.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Do you know what happened to the old crew?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Can I talk to the CD like a person?
Yes, Shepard.
Tell me about yourself.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
I guess tell me about your name.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Are you and Joker getting along? Judging by his earlier comment, I'd say no.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Tell me about Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Resources.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Why?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Seems he doesn't fully trust me.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
But I think that's where I'm going to end it off for today. Thank you so much for watching, and quick reminder that I'd like you to let me know how you feel about the whole VTuber model in these. If you like it, let me know and I'll keep using it. If you dislike it, let me know and I'll quit using it. But with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join us next time. Bye.